Hello, everybody. What's on my mind right now is I want to talk about the computer simulation. And so this computer simulation, okay? Right now, everything that is being done has been put on by this computer, okay? So when these fallen angels, they fell down here, they somehow got a hold of this technology, okay? And since they saw us as an enemy, right? Because God so loved us so much, right? That he, we were like his new creation, right? He wanted to, I don't know. And the angels in heaven got jealous and then fell, right? So they somehow got a hold of this technology that our creator, that God had given us. And then they started to use it against us, right? So now they're so jealous of us, right? What is, it's like a hurt little person, right? They're just hurt. And that's, this is why we are heavily under attack. Okay, so these beings, these fallen angels, do not. Hold on. These fallen angels. I'm trying to get my words right here, because they don't want me saying this shit. So now the fallen angels. Okay, so now they have the computer simulation. All right. So they put in there like sequences to get the best outcome of how to take out God's children. And so it's like kind of like think of like a psychopath. Think of the movie like American Psychopath or Psycho. Think of, like the Jeffrey Dahmer movies. Think of those movies, okay? Because whoever is in control of us is a literal psychopath, okay? This is why everything's like, it's funny, right? It's whimsical. Because whoever is in control of us is a psychopath. So they changed the computer to just take us out, right? And do fucked up things to us, right? So now everything that's being run, every, event that they have been trying to implement and, put onto us, it's all been backfiring because there's no like originality. There's no, they just, there's no originality in this war. They just go off a computer. They say, okay, computer, what's the next step, right? Because, right, aren't they like the logical ones, right? They're always so fucking logical. They always have to be so like, like so fucking book smart, right? They're so fucking book smart. There ain't no common sense, right? There's just book smart. It's like whatever that computer, right? The computer told them, they're like, yeah, that's how I take them out, right? So now I have to do everything possible to learn and understand, what that computer is even trying to, give to me. And the computer, right? It's a Baphomet computer. It's literally a Baphomet computer, the D-Wave box, okay? It's a ram. It's a ram, a goat. Baphomet has the goat. Baphomet's transgender, right? Baphomet has the snake going up the serpent, or the serpent going up the caduceus, whatever, the staff, right? So this, like, I'm just thinking more. I'm waking myself up. As I'm even talking about this, I'm waking myself up even more too. So the computer simulation, right? So the goat, there's a thing called goat file. Research on Google, research goat file, research frog, There's also a what was it? There was a Baphomet, or no, I think it was the goat or something, and it's there for it's like the junk folder, right? It's like the junk folder or something. It's like the trash for your computer, like when you're in a computer. Just start research. Take what they're showing on the jail cell phone and the television, right? So research about Trump and how he has Trump car chips, right? There's computer chips about Trump. And then you have to research about what else? So okay, imagine now, universe, right? What are they trying to put us into right now? They're trying to put us into the metaverse. Okay? What does meta mean in Hebrew? It means dead. Now, they know we're waking up, right? Nothing's fucking sticking. Now they just want us dead. Dead in our mind, dead in our spirit, dead in our soul, because they are just losing. They're losing it in their own bodies and mind and soul and heart. They're fucking losing it. Like, they are going so down far deep into hatred and just fucking evil, right? They're going, like, they're getting, like, it's like brewing in them. So, the computer simulation, okay? You got to research about Geordie Rose. Imagine all these beings that, that we see on the television and the jail cell phone. They're not even real, right? Could they be clones? Then we have someone operating that vehicle, because nothing makes sense anymore, right? You watch that shit on, like, nothing makes sense. We're watching a clown show. What happens now? Think. What happens when a psychopath gets caught? What happens? What happens when they get caught in their lies? They get fucking weird, right? They just get fucking completely weird. They deny everything, but they do it oddly. They fucking laugh weirdly. It's just like, now, look at people in your lives that do that, right? Look at people, that are Peter Wood, Look how they act when they get caught. It's like because their minds have already been so snapped that they can't even now, like, it's like they get caught, right? And now it's just like, they don't know what the fuck to do, right? So now it's just like, well, they just start, and why are so many people dying? Why are so many people dying? Are they really fucking dying, or did they get caught? And now they build their little shit tunnels underground. And now they're all just gonna go down there, right? And then leave us up here for what? Because we found out about them? Because we found out about them, right? So we found out about them, and now we're the ones that, are in the wrong because of what they've done. It's just like, they can't just, just be big enough, be a big person and say, I fucked up, and I'm sorry. How hard is it to say, I'm sorry? God created us differently. Like, they created us with heart and soul, right? He just gave us, like, he made it easier for us to forgive. He made it easier for us to let go of things, right? Like, we don't hold on to things. Like, someone does something fucked up to us, we mirror it, right? Like, we're that fucking mirror. We just mirror it, and we see why they did it, and still we want to fucking love them because we know they're in pain, right? God created us for this time. Do you realize God fucking knew that his children were in pain in heaven? And so he needed to fix everything. And so he created us for what? For them. For them. So we can help to heal them, right? God just like took many outer layers of himself and projected it out, right? And they created all of us to help heal them, his children that he loves. Why do you think we can all fucking tap in, right? We can all tap into that source and God frequency. They know this. They know God created us in his own image. This is why we're under attack. Because who is the fallen angel, Lucifer? Who is he mad at? He's mad at his father, right? Father's love, I'm mad at my father's, like, it's like, like your first kid. Imagine having your first kid, right? And like you just, like, it was like your one child, sorry, not kid, child. Your one child is, gets all the attention. And then now you have another child. And what happens? That first child is so fucking envious over the next one, right? Like, look at your family. Look how your siblings are. How was it growing up? Think of it that way, like, because there are many fallen angels in our lives. Many. And they fucking distorted reality through this like psychopathic way because they lost touch with reality, with their soul. And so they went into like, this different thought process and, like this conundrum. I don't know, fucking conundrum. I don't fucking know. They went into like this portray, this self-portray, like this poor me, and everyone else, fuck you. Especially us, right? That's why we've been attacked so fucking hard. And then what happens? Like, it's like this computer shows them how to be this fucking way, right? It's insanity. It's fucking insanity. And we're waking up, right? And now we just see everything. Like, we're starting to see everything for what it is. And now we're praying to God, being like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, what am I supposed to do, God, now? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, you're showing me all this shit. What am I supposed to do with it? I'm only me. I can only do so much, right? Like, I have a life that I have to do. Like, I gotta, support my family. I gotta, make sure, everything's, functioning in this household. Like, I gotta do so much, and still God is asking he really is. He's asking a lot. He's asking a lot for us. But there's a reason for it, right? You feel it. I feel it. We know there's a grand reason this is all happening. And this is why we stick by our faith, because we haven't lost touch with our soul. So we still feel it. We are still connected to that energy, to that source. We are still connected. If you weren't fucking connected, you'd be like them. So you're still connected. We're trying to get them back. That's all we're trying to do. We're trying to be like, hey, it's okay. You're hurt. I get it. I fucking get it. You're fucking hurt. Now, just let's figure it out together how to heal. Let's figure it out. And it's okay to tell the truth. It's okay to tell the truth. This is why they run. Because now they're trying to run from everything, right? Because now they just they know they fucked up. They know they fucked up. Now they're just running from themselves because they fucked up. And they're trying to take us all down with them. They're trying to take us all down with them. And what do we do? What do us empaths do? We go down, we take ourselves down with them, right? Us empaths, God's, us ones that were created, down here, He gave us that. Like, he gave us, man, my fucking ears are just like going, beep. There's so much pressure. There's so much fucking pressure. Like, it's like my head's gonna fucking explode or something. So, anyway, back to the fucking computer shit. And then I'm gonna be done. So, the computer now, right? It's telling them all everything. Why do you think in the Illuminati card game, there is a card that says, it's like the end of the tape, right? The end of the reel or something. I can't remember what it is. But it has a picture of the earth in the background, and then it has like this reel, you know? Because I bet you that fucking computer only goes to so far, right? And then it was like, then it needed to switch over to, you know, the new timeline, but we're fucking everything up, you know, we're just fucking the computer up because everything's connected, so we're connected to the computer, right? It's all an organism, it's alive, right? Everything's alive. So, but yeah, so it's just basically the computer, whatever the fucking computer is going to tell them next, but the computer's going all haywire. And the computer's acting theatrical, right? Because now it's fucking glitching out, right? Now it's glitching. And it's showing everybody for what it was because we were connected to that computer. We weren't able to see before. We weren't able, like the veil was over our eyes before. You know, like the veil was over our eyes and everything we were watching, you know, like what we were watching on the TV and everything, that was trying to brainwash us and get us to be like them, right? They were trying to steer us to be like them. They're trying to steer us, not even to be like them, steer us away from God. As far and as fast and as high as, you know, or whatever, low that we could possibly be. Disconnected from God. Now that we're waking up and we're starting to see the fucking clown show on the television, right? Now we're starting to be like, what the fuck did I used to watch? Like, this is the shit that they fucking gave me. This is the shit that they gave me and I fucking laughed about it. Because it was actually fucking true what was going on. How fucking nuts is that? How nuts is it that they took our mind and just like steered it? They steered it like a fucking steering wheel. And our souls fought. You know how much we fought that system that they tried to put in place? Since we were a child, we were trying to fucking, we fought because we fucking knew that the shit they were trying to give us wasn't truth. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. All right. So, that's all I got to say. I love you guys, and I just want everybody to heal. And let's all apologize and say we're sorry for every fucking thing we've ever done. And then let's just get along, right? Let's just heal from this fucking block party shit, right? There's this one big fucking block party. A global Earth block party. So, let's end the fucking party now. Now we're all exhausted, right? We're all exhausted from the drinking and the drugs and the sex and, you know, the fucking whatever, right? The fucking lies, deceit, whatever. Let's end the fucking party. Party's over, guys. Fucking party's over. Turn the lights out. Go fuck home. Go sleep it off. Maybe if you need to sleep it off for 1,000 fucking years, go sleep it the fuck off. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day.